go inside and outside, too.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. After the basket by Brooklyn. Westbrook, no good. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Jack. Screen by Young. And Jack kicks to Young. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Westbrook, here we go. Rejected by Young. And they're able to recover. Tries again. Screened by Ibaka. Drained for 2 points.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
And Jack kicks to Lopez. Stolen by Westbrook. For the finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And Lopez gets it to go.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. And, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
The Thunder pull it in. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And they played with such tenacity on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off of them when they go on offense.
And I think you've got to give all the guys credit. I mean, plenty of credit to go around. You can't just highlight or pick out 1 or 2 guys that stood out, because everybody did defensively.
And the Thunder had plenty of reason to be down last year because of the injuries. A big place that it hit them was on offense. They just were not the same absent, mainly Kevin Durant.
Now Lopez following Durant's three-point attempt. Shot from 12. That one goes. Count it. 8 points for Brook Lopez.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Westbrook passes to Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's a tie ball game. We were used to seeing the Thunder as a top offensive team, as you mentioned, Greg. Last season, they finished 18th, Clark, in field goal percentage.
And, you know, for context, that's the lowest they finished since their first year in Oklahoma, Kevin. Usually you can find them among the top 5 teams in the league when they're healthy.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong... finisher as well.
A steal. A minute 50 left in the first.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
That's called timeout.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
And that one's good. And 12 points for Brook Lopez.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Shots good by Waiters.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that, Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bargnani comes in for Brook Lopez. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Joe Johnson. Raiders no luck. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah, Greg, you like groove, don't you?
I do. Let's groove tonight, Kevin. And matter of fact, let's just stay in the attack mode that we're seeing from these guys. They're getting whatever they want.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to...
I think it's another level I can go to.
Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
All right, the second quarter begins.